Hmm. Well, okay then. Welcome to FMICraft, the beginningness of the beginning. First episode in kind of just walking through what is FMICraft, why you want to play it, and why it's vastly superior to any other mod pack out there. So, ooh, let's dig right in. Hang on for a second here. Okay. So, if you're not familiar with mod packing and stuff, then this video is not for you. If you are, then you probably know what the Technic launcher is. If you go to Technic and you search for FMICraft, spelled FMI Craft, no spaces, you'll find our mod pack. And again, we've tried to put something together that's fun, that's interesting, it's got a lot of different bits and pieces, and will probably crash, multiple times on you. It's going to make you cry. So, anyway, I like it, you like it, we all like it. Let's dive right into it. So, first thing that we'll notice here is, like all mod packs, we do have a single player option. Hang on. I'm trying to click and something's not happening. Why is it not happening? Aha! There we go. Okay. And yep, but single player is boring and lonely, and we don't want that because yes, we want to make sure that we can do some cool stuff. But you'll notice that we do have the ability to do backups within single player mode, which is kind of cool because I've included the Aroma backup mod. So when you load up your mod pack, you'll notice that underneath the multiplayer there is the one and only FMICraft server, which we host ourselves on our super duper sweet Minecraft hosting thing that I built. That's awesome, and nobody else has. And most of the time the server should be up. It's kind of configured right now that if it does crash, it will auto reboot. So if you get in here and it's not running, give it 5 minutes. It should pop right back up. Okay. Right now there's nobody in there. And yes, you can see that I have a limit of 10 people. So I think at the maximum we've hit 6. And at 6, it starts to get real laggy. But, oh well. It's still kind of fun. Feel free to jump in at any old time. So we're going to jump in here. Let's see what happens. Okay. Well, nope, not yet. Swirling circle. Swirling. And I apologize now if this stream is a little glitchy. My computer is not the best, so it's probably having a little bit of a struggle here. All right. We're getting there. Couple things to point out. You'll notice here that it will yell at you about Optifine being outdated. You don't want to mess with that. Hang on, termites. So we've got a couple of mods in here that don't necessarily play nice with the newer versions of Optifine. Bleh. Bleh, bleh. Sorry, I can't talk. So for compatibility's sake, we're running a slightly older version. I have no idea where I am right now. I don't know. I've spawned somewhere in the world I don't really recognize all that well. And it's got some very bizarre stuff going on here. Okay, so let's check out what we can do here. So first things first, FMICraft, the spawn server that we're in right now, there's really not a whole lot in the way of permissions or restrictions or whatever. And it's not like I'm saying, hey, come grief me, come grief my server. No, we don't really want that. But, at the same time, we're also not particularly, we're not admin Nazis. I'm not going to really be super sad if someone comes in here and destroys everything. And the reason I say that is, we're backing stuff up. If it gets really blown up really good, I may restore it. But, part of the whole process here is just kind of enjoying. Oh no! Buffering! It says I'm buffering. That's not cool. Again, I'm hoping it's just a processing thing, and hopefully this will get squared away here shortly. Anyway, rambling on. I'm OP, so I can kind of do whatever I want, but if you join in, obviously you will not be OP, nor will I give you OP, so you shouldn't ask for it. As far as the terrain, we've got a variety of different mod packs that's going to basically make our world a little weird. I don't remember all the mod packs off the top of my head right now, but we'll look into that here shortly. But I got a lot of structures, I've got castles, I've got villages, I've got dungeons, I've got flipping termites. Hate me some termites. They'll attack you and it's not cool. We've got battle towers. Oh, and we've got lucky blocks. My favorite way to wreak mayhem. What do we get? We got a piece of chicken, apparently. That's not cool. Okay, so, ooh, that's cool. I don't really know exactly what to show you guys. Other than, let's just kind of check things out. Let's see what we got going on here. Some sort of creepy cave. Do I have any torches on me? No, of course not. I never have torches on me. You know what? Let's go home. Here we go. We're heading back home. So my home is pretty humble. I'll admit it. There's not a whole lot that's exciting here. I have some cake. In case you come by, you can have some cake. Feel free to have some cake. I made that for guests. But I'll admit I may have cheated a few quantum solar panels. Primarily because I need power. And you say, why do you need power? What is this doing up there? Who's building furnaces on top of my house? I swear. So, we do have a couple of players that like to come in here and royally screw things up. And then I get on Skype and they're like, oh, the server is not working. It's broken. My thing crashed. It's because you're pushing buttons. Quit it. Okay, so back to what I was saying. So we've got power coming up here. And I'm beginning to fill in my wall o machines. I haven't really gotten too terribly far. And the idea behind this, and the majority of what we've got going on here is, applied energetics, or energistics, I don't know. I can't read. Applied inner something or another's. We got some industrial craft. And these machines primarily are to create other bits and pieces and bobs and wingbats and thingamabobs. And then ultimately, I want to get an ME network up and running. So if you don't know what an ME network is, I think it stands for matter/energy. The idea being that you can take all of this wonderful junk that you're collecting throughout your Minecraft world and store it kind of like you would, I don't know if you guys are into Star Trek. Of course you're into Star Trek. If you're watching this, you're totally into Star Trek. Replicators, where you're taking matter and converting it into energy and energy into matter. It's a video game. So, but what makes the ME network so nice is that you can dump tons of junk into it, and then it's all searchable and indexable. It's basically like a giant Google for all of your stuff. So we've been working on creating all the necessary pieces and parts to get an ME network up and running, and the very first thing that I wanted to craft was this ME controller, which right now is not on, and I don't know why. It may have something to do with it being dark. Possibly. My MFE's got power. Energy acceptor. Why do you not have power? It had power earlier. Huh. You got power? Yep. You got power? Yep. I don't know. Anyway, we'll figure out the power thing later. By the way, this is my lava trash can. So if I create stuff that I don't necessarily want, I just throw it in my lava trash can. I realize that that's not real particularly ingenuitive, but, you know, whatever. Oh, stupid door. Okay, so one of the things that you need in order to start crafting things with applied energistics is crystals. You got to have lots of crystals to make circuits and CPUs and I don't even know what you call them. The little things that are made out of bits and stuff of thing. Anyway, you got to grow crystals, so I've built myself a crystal growth accelerator chamber here, which basically you take your crystals and you throw them in here, and then I've done the really poor man way of doing this. If you run this all the time, it'll suck up all your energy, so I've just kind of just severed the power cable here, and I put it in place when I need it. But I throw my crystals in here, and it grows some crystals for me. And then, once I've got my crystals grown, I can then create these things. Yeah, circuits. You need to have these inscriber presses, and you get these out of the core of meteorites. So if you're walking around the world and you happen to see a big old giant meteorite sticking out of the side of a mountain or something, if you dig down into the middle of it, you'll find a chest. And inside of that chest, you'll find these presses, which are required to stick into this gizmo over here called the inscriber. You stick your inscriber thing in there, and then you stick whatever. I don't know. Some sort of object in here. Let's see. Does diamonds work with this one? Yeah, they do. Woo! You stick a diamond in with the engineering press, and patow, you get a printed engineering circuit. And then you can take that and stick it in there along with a printed silicon circuit and a little bit of redstone. And theoretically, something will spit out here in a second. Boom, look at that. Engineering processor. What do you use that for? Nah, I couldn't tell you exactly. Lots of little machiney things. I know that I used some when I created this thing. Oops, wrong button. Anyway, so let's get back to that ME network stuff. So I've got my ME controller, so now I need what's called an ME drive. I'm going to hit OK. Let's think about it. There we go. Okay. So the ME drive is basically, think of this as your empty NAS. For those out there who have any idea what network attached storage is, it's like a big shelf that you cram hard drives into that then you can load data into. So, boop, boop, boop. In order to create this, oh, look at that. That engineering processor we just created, guess what? Turns out we need 2 of them. So that's important. And then some iron, and then some ME glass cable. So let's check real quick on our list of things here. Oh, you know what? It drives me nuts. I'm not sure if this is by design or what, but when you type something into the search menu here, everything else grays out, and it's irritating as all get out. All right, so there's a calculation press, and here's an engineering processor. Processor. So what did that thing say I needed? I can't remember. ME drive. Boop, 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 doo. I need 2 engineering processors. All right, so let's get some engineering processors. Okay, and so we determined earlier if we stick a diamond in here with our engineering press, diamond, that it will spit out the necessary part, which is the circuit. Okay, now we got our circuit. We slap that in there with our silicon and some redstone, and we should get our whatever the heck it's called. I'm real bad with names, if you haven't noticed. Processor. You know, I know things, I know what they are, I can see them in my head, but there are just times when, for whatever reason, I just can't articulate the words. I'm sure every one of you have experienced that at some point. Okay, so now, bing bada boom, we've got 2 of these bad boys. Now, we also need some of this ME glass fluix cable. So right now, it looks like I've only got one. So in order to make that, I think we're going to need to get some fluix crystals. But fluix, let's type that in there. See what pops up. There we go. Fluix. Nope. There we go. All right. So this is made from 1 quartz fiber and 2 fluix crystals. What's a quartz fiber made out of? Quartz fiber is made out of glass and dust. All right. So first things first, let's just check and see how much stuff we have. Because we may have some of this. Because I've been doing this for a while. And I got nothing. But I do have some glass. That's good. We'll grab that glass, and we've got some dust. Woo! Glass and dust! I'm making progress already, folks. I'm going to throw my glass and my dust in here. And just like that, bam! We'll throw away this chicken. I have enchanted chicken? Wow, that's new. I'll be straight with you guys. I had no idea that you could even get enchanted chicken. I'm going to go ahead and put that enchanted chicken into my food repository, along with some of this other stuff. Flesh, don't need that. Golden apple, don't need that. And all this lame armor, leather stuff, we'll get rid of that. Don't need that. Yeah, okay. All right, so what was I doing? Oh, there's a chicken. I need to put that in my chicken chest. There we go. Okay. So we were creating ME fluix tubes or pipes or something. And we need fluix crystals. Okay, in order to do that, we're going to need something else. We need some water, which I'm pretty sure we got water in our little thing over here. Yep, look, there's some water right there. So let's look at our inventory. We need redstone, we need nether quartz, and we need not just regular Certus quartz, we need that energized Certus quartz crystal. So let's go check and see if we've got any. From what I've heard, the energized version of the crystal is a smidge more rare. We ain't got it. Okay, so not a problem. We can make it. So if you get yourself one energized crystal, you can craft this gizmo, which is called a charger, which basically allows you to manually charge up crystals yourself. In order to do that, though, I need a handle, which requires some wood, which it doesn't appear I have any of that. So we're just going to jump off the roof here. And I'll be straight with you guys. So I don't know if you've noticed, I've got a lot of trees that are missing the tops. I have no idea what's causing that. You can put into the comments field box thing, hey Everett, I think I know why that's doing this, and so on and so forth. All right, what do we got? Oak tree. Okay. Yeah, you notice my server is backing up automatically. All right, that should be enough wood to do whatever we need to do. Let's go back upstairs. Okay, done. Now I'm going to get my wood. No, I don't want rubber wood. I don't want regular wood. Wood, wood, wood. Make some wood. Make some sticks. Stick, stick, stick. And then I think, nope. 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 Daggone it all. Alright, maybe just type in handle. Let's see what we get. Nope. It's not called a handle. It's called a... what? Let's think about this. If I wanted to turn this thing, maybe crank. Let's try crank. Crank. Here we go, wooden crank. Oh, I was so close. I knew it was a bunch of sticks. Stick, 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 stick. Boom, wooden crank. Important note, with your wooden crank, it will break. I'm not exactly sure what causes it to break or how long it, lasts before it breaks, but it will break. There we go. Okay, so we got our handle. Now what we're going to do is we're going to drop some of these regular Certus quartz crystals in here. Pow! And we're going to crank away, baby. You got to hold down your mouse. Crankety crank, crank, crank. And you'll notice it's ready to go once you start seeing little lightning bolts come out of it, I think. It's a couple of cranks. Still no lightning bolts. You know what? I give up. Did that actually make a thing? Wait. Yes! Woo! Charged Certus quartz. So I think I need one more of those. Let's crank some more. Oh, crud. Did I just break this stick completely? I think I did. Boy, that's a colossal fail. All right, let's try this again. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Stick. No no no. Stick. No no. Turn. Wait, there's no crystal in there. No no crystal. No 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 no. Go baby go. Make me. Oh my gosh, my room is on fire. Ah! How did my room catch on fire? Quit that! All right, so maybe having lava in your house is not a good idea. I was under the assumption that since my house is made out of stone, that we'd be okay. Did that work? Woo! Somehow I got 3. I must have charged the other one and not even known it. Okay, so now we've got everything we need to make some Fluix crystals. Okay, so let's go find us a pool of water. And we're going to need this, and this, and this. And basically what you do is just yuck each one of those in there. Whoops. 1, 2, 3. And you give it a couple seconds. Woo! And it makes a crystal. All right. So let's do that again. There we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Awesome. So let's see. So now we have 6 fluid crystals, which is more than enough to build what we need. Let's go back inside. And then do we have those little... Yeah, we do. Okay, so we have that. And then that. And you know what? We're just going to make a pile of these because we can use them for other things too. There we go. So, all right. Awesome. So, according to... Oops. What I was doing earlier, the last thing that we need is some iron, which I should have around here somewheres, but maybe I don't. I have no idea. Where's all my ores? Okay. Oh, you know what? We're going to take a quick break. So I need some iron. One of the best ways to get all this type of material is to use a quarry. Man, I swear. I'm having retarded moments left and right here. All right. Let's go over the house and then leap off the house. So down here is my quarry. Or at least it was my quarry. Apparently it's not doing anything right now. But you can see what it did was it dug this enormous hole in the ground, and in doing so, it mined a whole bunch of ores for me. So many ores that I ran out of places to hold them all, so I made a whole pile of chests. I get it. If you're watching this, you're thinking, man, this guy has no idea what he's doing. This is not entirely true. I do know what I'm doing. It's just I'm too lazy to do it. So, I had all of my stuff going. Wow, man, I got a lot of stuff. Look at that. I am rich. Man, I am rich. Woo! So let's see if we got any iron ores in here. Iron ores. It says ferrous ore. I think ferrous is Latin for iron, for those of you that speak Latin. But there we go. There's some iron ore. And you know what? While we're in here, let's just go ahead and grab up all these jewelry looking things that don't necessarily have to be mined. Well, some of them. We'll go back home. Pew! Now we're going to go down into the dungeon. Bum, bum, bump, ba doo, boop, ba doo. Down, down, down we go. Down into the dungeon. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, we're going into the. Oh, I'm going to get sick. Oh, 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 I'm going to throw up. Oh, 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 I fell. Oh, man. Whew. Okay, so this is my dungeon. You know, where I do all my dungeony things. And I got a couple of different places for stuff. But one of the things I've got down here is a bunch of electric furnaces. These are super convenient if you want to, you know, furnace stuff. So let's see what we got. Oh, we already got some rose gold. All right, what else we got in here? Oh, man, we got a ton of stuff. You know what? So here, let's do this. Let's go back home, put some junk away. Diamonds and rubies and quartzes and dust and gold and sulfur and sapphires and more stuff and things. And then, what is this? Nether salt? Yeah, why not? Sky stone? Yeah, why not? Butter candy. Wonder if I can eat that. I can. It's delicious. I've got speed boost and jump boost. Woo! Let's see, can I go really fast? Can I jump really high? I seem to be jumping a lot. Okay, so we'll worry about that later. I didn't know what that was, but now I know. Let's see. We need to get rid of more of the stuff. So I have these junk pits over here, so let's get rid of this junk. There's sugar, buckets, and rubber, and torches, and things that we don't necessarily need for what we're doing right now. And you know what? Okay, that looks fine. So let's go back outside. You know, I'll be honest, it's we got a lot of stuff in our quarry that we probably need to start doing something with. See, and again, keep in mind, so if I had my ME system up and running, I could just have my quarry just dump junk right in there. And I wouldn't have to worry about all of this nonsense. But we don't have it yet, so that's why we're building it. Look at all this. I don't even know what half of these things are. Silver and gold. Block of gamma radiation. Sweet! I can make my own Incredible Hulk. Alright. Is there anything else in here that looks like a gem or a jewel? Got some salt. Yeah, I'll take that. Why not? Alright. Nope, nothing in here. What about in here? Oh, yep, we got more. Jewels and jewels and jewels. Tell you, man, I'm going to have these some bling. It'll be looking pretty sweet here. Ooh, look at all this stuff. All right, and let's go over here. Oh, jewels in here too. Oh, can't even get the jewels. Some of the jewels we can get. We just don't have enough room for all of them. All right. Another block of gamma radiation. What? I have never even heard of such mess. So keep in mind, one of the things that's kind of unique about FMICraft is, yeah, we've got all sorts of weird things. I haven't exactly figured out what all these weird things do yet, but I'm sure I will. And then I will rub it in your face, because I'm just that kind of guy. Okay. So, back to what we were doing. We're going to slap me some jewels in here. So, I do try, I mean, you know, try is the right word, but I try to keep things relatively organized. If I'm not successful at being organized, what is this doing in here? See, that shouldn't be in there. All the bricky things going here. If I'm not successful in being organized, you know, I get it. But that's what the ME system is for. Okay, so we got distracted. I'm pretty sure that if we go down into the dungeon, that we will have lots and lots of iron now, which is the final component that we need to build our ME drive, which, again, is only part of what we need to build the whole ME network. But you know what? It's a fundamental piece, so let's get on it. Is this the thing? Yeah, here we go. Woo! All right, going in here, and it's still cooking. But in the meantime, I can gather up all these other things that I've already cooked. Look at this, man. I am cooking and cooking. Look at all this stuff. Woo! I got ignits and ignits and ignits. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and take these. And yes, I realize it's not pronounced ignit, but I enjoy saying it that way. All right. So, do we have everything we need? I think we do. Let's give it a test. Boop, 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 doop, boop, doop. So we need one of these here and one of those there. And then one of these there and then another there. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Stick this here. Stick it there. Look at that, folks. Woo! ME drive. All right. So let's go upstairs and slap this down. All right. We're getting somewhere now, folks. Bam! Wait, that did not go like I wanted it to at all. I'm not a big fan of how Minecraft just doesn't realize how you want things automatically. There we go. That looks good. I do not know why I got no power here, though. I should have power. Why I have no power? Maybe the reason is, so I've got this, I don't know. If I break that, is that bad? Is it bad if I break that? It could be bad. I'm just going to go ahead and slap this thing like that. Whoa! You got lights! It's a-working! Oh snap. Okay. That's cool. Alright, so, wow, has it really been 30-something minutes since we started this live cast thing? It's been a while. And I'm out of soda. So we're going to take a break for our sponsor. Our sponsor today is Diet Pepsi, the choice of a generation. I'm going to drink me some caffeine-free Diet Pepsi because I feel like I've had enough caffeine today. Ugh. You can tell when you get the heart palpitations. You know, like you hear your heart's beating out of your chest. That's a sure sign that you've had too much caffeine. Woo! Be free! Okay. Now we are back in business. All right. So, I'm seriously going to need to go pee here in a minute too. That's not good. It's not good, folks. So we got our ME drive. Like I said, this is a big empty shelf. We need some hard drives. So the ME system has your drives built in various and sundry kilobyte formats. So we're going to start off with building what's called a 1K drive. What this will do is it will store 1,024 things, you know, like ores and junk, and 63 different types of that. So if you look, there are, and again, you got to know your binary math. If you don't know your binary math, what are you doing here anyway? Okay, so we got 4K, we've got 16K, we got 32K. No, we don't have 32K. We only have 16K. Now everybody's like, oh, you need to make 16K because look, 16K holds 16,384 devices. But here's the big gotcha. Look at how many types. Only 63 types. So from 1K to 4K to 16K, each one of these little hard drive things only holds 63 different types of things. So just for kicks and grins, look at my inventory. How many different types of things do I have? Got lots more types of things than I do quantities of things. So it's not that you don't necessarily want to use 4K or 16K drives, but it makes much more sense to use the 1K drive because you're more likely to have more types of things than you are quantities of things. Just saying. That's a little pro tip from me to you because I'm pro. Pro. All right, so back to what I was saying. Let's make us a 1K. And this will hold a lot of stuff. I'm sure we'll fill it up in no time. All right, so how do we make that? We make that with some iron, with some redstone, with some quartz glass. Interesting. And then one of these MA storage component thingies. So I've got iron, I've got redstone. I don't have quartz glass. Quartz glass is just made out of regular glass and dust again in this fun little shape. So let's do that. Quartz glass, quartz glass. I swear I had some glass. Do you guys remember seeing some glass? And then some dust. I must have put that downstairs. Let me go look and see. You remember earlier I was offloading stuff, and I'm like, I got to get rid of stuff. I got way too much stuff. Ah, so there's my dust. And there's my glass over here. Nope. There's my glass. Woo! All right, now, let's see if I can remember this. I know you do a that, and then I think you do like a crissy-cross, like that. Bam! Quartz glass. And we're going to get a bunch of these, as many as we can make. Oh, so close. So close. Ugh. Irritates me. Okay, so we got enough to at least make one 1K thing. And hopefully, by that point, we'll wrap up for today's broadcast, and then we'll come back tomorrow or some other day and teach you the rest. Okay. 1Ks. What Ks? 1K, 1K. No, 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 1K. No, 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 1K. Okay, we got everything we need now except for this gizmo. What's this made out of? Ah ha 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 ha! We have another one of these processor things, which this is the type that's made out of gold. And then we need some crystals and stuff. Okay, so let's make us a processor. Ah, let's check it out. We've already got some bits and pieces. So let's do this. Do we have redstone? No, I must have put all the redstone away. Ah, that's coal dust. Biscuits. Okay, what was I doing? I'm sorry, I get distracted super easily. You know, I'm sure you guys can relate to that. I'm distracted super easily. Doesn't mean I'm not intelligent. It just means that I got too many things going on at one time for my poor little brain to keep up. It's like, it's too many things for me to keep up. All right, what am I doing? I'm not going over here. I'm going to my inscriber. Now, I will need, not the engineering press, but I think the one that's called the logic press. Let's put this press back. Nope. Yep. Oh, you know what? I take it back. We're not going to need any presses because I've already got circuits. So let's just go over there and make some processors. All right, here we go. Gold, gold. Everybody likes gold. Especially on your teeth because it makes you look cool. All right, here we go. So we got one processor. And you know, we're going to make 4 processors. Why? Because I'm going to make 4 ME drives. Or, yeah, not drives. 1K thingamabobbies. Because, yeah. You know, I've sat and watched other people do this live streaming thing, and I thought to myself, man, this is super easy. Look at those guys. All they do is get on there and yak and talk and blah and boo-doo-doo-doo. It is way more concentrated effort to come up with things to say that'll keep you entertained than I initially had thought about. All right, so let's go back. Whew, I have got to pee. All right, I think we got everything we need to do this, so let's do that there. And then biscuits. I don't have any the quartzy stuff. But I've got some here. Oh, yeah. I got a pile of it. All right. We might be able to make 4 drives. Well, no, we won't. But we're going to pretend that we do. That, and then we do this. Do. And then we want to do this. Boop, 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 boop. Make a stack of them. All right, cool. We got 4. And then we get all this junk back. Okay. Now, okay, we stick this in the middle, and this at the top, and over there, and then we get this, and we stick it here. Oh, you know what? I'll be straight with you. We might have enough to make 4 of these things. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have just earned the achievement better than chests. And you know what, folks? It's true. It's so much better than chests. Why? Because chests aren't organized. Gracious. Digitizing is the way to go. I mean, seriously, do you have filing cabinets full of paper at home? No. Do you even know what a filing cabinet is? No. Do you know what paper is? No. You know what digitized stuff is. Why? Because you live in a digital world. Just like me. Except it's not Digimon. But you get what I'm saying. Digital world. Digital. So you notice now that my ME drive's got some happy green lights. Green means good. Basically, it means that you haven't filled things up just yet. Orange means not so good, and red means bad. That means you've completely filled up your drive. And even though that's not bad in the sense that, you know, something's gonna happen to all of your stuff, it just means you can't put any more stuff in it. So green is good. Now, I know what you're thinking now. Okay, we got all this stuff. Well, then how do we put stuff in it? The answer is, I have to think about it. There's a thing that we need to make, some sort of control panel that that's important for us to have. Is it applied energy? I can't remember for the life of me. Some sort of panel, interface, thing, terminal. Yeah, let's try terminal. Not like terminal, like it's terminal. I know that didn't sound very cool, but you know, here we go. ME crafting, ME terminal. So there's the ME terminal, which just lets you dump junk in. And granted, sometimes you just want to dump your junk. But for those of you that are into more than just dumping your junk, there's the ME crafting terminal, which not only allows you to dump your junk, but you can craft your junk right in your junk without having to pull your junk out of your junk. It's just a better way of doing things, in my personal opinion. So let's make the ME crafting terminal. What do we got? Calculation processor. So let's just check our inventory. Pretty sure we got one of those. Woo! Calculation processor. Done. All right, what else do we need? We need a crafting table. Well, burp. That's easy. I swear I had some... Oh, I made sticks out of it. You know what? Fine. Let's go get some wood. Let's chop down some trees. Let's jump off my house. Do. All right, here we go. There's a spider on top of this thing. Let's troll the spider. Oh, you fell down. Haha, you're a spider. And we'll run away from you. Okay. So the first thing that we needed was a crafting table. Whew. Man, I got the meat sweats right now. Oh, nope. Bad. There we go. Crafting table. Okay, so that's that. Let's go back upstairs and see what else we need. And then there was one other thing. Okay, so we need that, and we need, oh, of course, an ME terminal. Well, derp. So we're going to need another gold logic processor. Do we have one of those? No, we don't. Of course not. We got some gold. And we got a logic press somewhere. There we go. So let's go make one of those. Ugh. Okay, logic. Make me a logic processor. And I think I gotta make some sort of like destruction cores or cores of destruction or destruct my core or something like that. Uh-oh, I'm running out of silicon. I'll have to make some more of those here pretty soon too. Oh my goodness. Okay. So, back to the thing. We need that. We need an illuminated panel which consists of glowstone, dust, iron, and quartz glass. Okay. Okay, I think we got everything we need. Glow, was there any glow? I know somewhere down here, so I think I've got some glowstone, maybe. Glowstone dust, yes. Glowstone dust. You can go over there, Salt. Somebody sending me an email. I'm gonna ignore that email. Not gonna pay attention to that email. Okay. Yep. All right, let's make one of these. So I need this, I need this, 2 of those, need some of that, and I need 1 of these. Blam! I got 3 of them for some reason. All right, here, we're gonna grab this stuff up. But right now, Mr. Iron, you can go over there, because I'm running out of space to hold things. All right, we're getting real close now. So the only thing I need now are these cores. Ah, more logic processors. And Fluix dust. Seriously? Alright. What do we got? What do we got? Copper, 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 copper. You can go away. Stuff, go away. And you can go away too. And did I use up all my Fluix crystals? I did. Dagnabbit. Alright, so... Alright. We're going to have to hit pause for like, I don't know, a minute. You ready to count it down? All right, here we go. On the count of 3, I'm going to run 60 seconds. It's on the clock, starting now. Woo! All right. I'll admit it. It's possible that was more than 60 seconds. I'll have to go back and look at the feed later. Okay. So what were we doing? We were creating some cores, but we need some stuff. You know what? First things first, I think we're going to need us some more charged crystals. So let's charge us a crystal or 2. Make me a crystal. Charge it. Charge it. Do it. Faster, faster, faster. Something's happening. And I'm going to call it. Yes. And we'll charge this crystal. Oh, I saw some lightning. It's mine now. Boop, 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 do. Make me some crystals. Neat, 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 neat. Okay. Oh, oh, I'm charging nothing. That means it's free. I hope you caught that pun. Love me some puns. All right. Whew. It's been a long day. Has it been a long day for you guys? It's been a long day for me. I don't know. Oh, man. My thing busted. But hey, you know what? I got enough stuff to do the thing. All right, so that, I need that. And I need some of those spiky things, which I think I put those downstairs. Let's grab that spiky thing, spiky thing. Where to put that spiky thing? There it is. Now the quartz is what it's called. It is spiky, that is all. Dun 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 dun. Hope you guys like my singing. By the way, I am a professional musician also, just in case you didn't know. You can check out my other professional musician videos. You know, me professionally musing. Making me some things. I forget what they're called, but I know I throw it in the water. Water, water, water. I'll just throw a bunch of this in there. Make some more stuff. Let's see if it works. Oop. Accidentally dropped that over there. Let's throw that in there too. No. Get in the water. Crying out loud. Alright, how about that? Nope. It in the water. Make me some stuff. I don't know. Let's hope. Oh, we got 8 of them. That's plenty. Alright, now. According to my recipe for this thing I'm making, we need. Oops, nope, not that. Nope. We need one of these cores. So we need Fluix dust, logic processor, and a charged thingamabobby. So to get Fluix dust, we got to go over here to our crunchalyzer, macerator. I don't know what you want to call it. Hey, look at that! There's Fluix dust in it already. It's like I knew what I was doing, but I didn't. Okay. So that, and what about this one? You're also Fluix dust. Need me several more logic processors. So one of the things I'm going to need, though, is to get some of the silicone, because I am running low on silicone. Gotta have some of that. So if you know anything about actual computer chip things, they're pretty much all based on, who's emailing me? They're pretty much all based on silicon. You get your silicon and you squish it into a square, and then you stick your conductive material like your gold or your silver or your pretzel on top of that, and then boom, science happens and it's a computer. Don't quote me on that exactly. I'm sure there's a few steps that are missing. But that's pretty much the gist of it. Silicone, pretzel, science, computer. In that order. So we're making our silicone first. What time is it? Ooh, here's my profile. My profile. You are #1 in the comedy charts. Yes, I am. Woo! I got 1,559 total fans. It's true. People do like me. At least that's what I tell myself every day when I get up out of bed. You know, people like you. People like you. You think you're a swell guy. They want to hang out with you. And then every night when I go to bed, I cry and I go, no one likes me. No one likes me. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so what are we doing? We need logic. Logic. All right, here we go. Logic. But dag nabbit if we don't need gold, and I have no gold. Where's my gold? Dar, me gold. Where is it? There's me gold. There's me gold. I found it. It was in me chest. Dar. For all you pirate fans out there. Okay, so we made several of these. I'm going to make several more. Just in case, because I'm assuming at some point in the future we're probably going to need more of this type of stuff. So we're just going to make it now. I'll make 4 because I'm lazy. I probably should make more. Also, go check it out. I'm sure that there's a way to automate this whole process. Once again, too lazy to figure it out. I'm way too lazy and I don't care. Half the fun of Minecraft is wasting your time for hours doing something that you could potentially automate. Boop, boop, boop. do, 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 do. This is slightly tedious. I'll be straight with you. Dear Mod Pack Inventor Guy. Love it. Hate it. I'm tired. You guys tired? Maybe it's all this caffeine free. Maybe I need more caffeine. Okay, so we got a whole bunch of gold thingies. Fall in the hole. Get out of there. Get. What are we building? We're building one of these cores. All right, so we need one charge thing, one purple dust, and one Whoozy Watsits. It gives us 2 cores. Woohoo! All right. And then we need some other types of cores. No, yep. Which is that, and that, and that. Okay, I think we can handle that. So we stick one of these, and some purple dust, and a thingamabobby. And we got annihilation cores. Man, we are all over this mess now. All over, all over. All right, so let's build our thing, which consists of one of these, one of these, one of these, one of these, and we got an ME terminal. But not just that, we got better than that. We got an ME terminal part 2. A crafting terminal. Terminal the Revenge. Yes. Okay. I've just earned the achievement, a much bigger table. Yeah, I did. It's so much bigger. Now, here's the question, which I don't have an answer for. I'm going to stick this here. No, that's terrible. What am I doing? That is not where that goes. Bust you out. Okay. I need to stick it. You know what? You know what? I'm going to slap me a piece of wood down for a second. Wood! You know what? I'm going to slap me 2 pieces of wood down. Wood! Because I want this to go there. And then I want to get rid of that wood. Yeah. So it's kind of just hanging in midair, all cool like that. And then I think I can use this stuff to glue it together. I am wrong! That is not how you do that. Maybe. Oops. Keep emailing me. Look, yo. Bust that up. Bust it up. There we go. Let's try this type of cable. That's another thing I get irritated with Minecraft. No, that didn't do it either. Biscuits and hash. There's something here I'm missing. Oh, my house is on fire again. Quit catching on fire, house. Okay. So I've got my thing just sort of hanging there in midair, which is cool. I like it. I think I need some sort of ME cable of some type. Doesn't that make sense to you? Makes sense to me. No, ME. Let's just try cable. No, 31 pages of cable. Yeah, this stuff. I remember. There's covered cable, and then there's dense cable, and then there's this glass cable, and then there's smart cable. I want whatever cable is the easiest to make cable. Let's go with that. So we got all these light gray, magenta, orange, purple. Where's just regular? Fluix. Yeah, let's try that. Okay, so it's that plus what? Wool? Really? All right, well, I think we got some wool. So let's just use light blue wool. Whatever. So we'll stick one of these here and one of these there. And look at that, I got an ME covered cable. Woo! Now, before I make any more of this mess, let's make sure that this works. Pachow! It doesn't. There's obviously something I'm missing here. Yeah. Aha! Now it works! Apparently you just had to bust it and reattach it. Oh man, we are so ready now. We are awesome and ready. So here's how this works, folks. So check it out. Once again, we got power, whatever power, doesn't matter. Power powers an energy acceptor, which powers an ME controller. And from what I've heard, you don't have to have this, but I like it because, man, it looks cool. And then an ME drive with a bunch of 1K drives in it. And then this crafting terminal with a piece of ME covered cable fluix. Right? Badoosh! So you got this awesome thing. Dang-nabbit all. Hang on. So we're going to go here. We're going to get rid of this cable. Like that. Excuse me. We're going to go grab our stuff. I'm going to come over here. I'm going to take my glowstone. And I'm just going to go, And look at that, folks. It is in there. It is in like Flynn. And we're just going to load this bad boy up now. Boop, 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 ba-doop, boop, ba-doop. Load it up. Look at this. Look at all this stuff I've got in here. Woo-hoo! So now, let's say I'm looking for some, what is this? Black iron. I can just type black. Oh, and there's black iron. All right, I'm so excited. Okay, so let's get rid of this junk. Oh, we got so much stuff we can get rid of. We're gonna dump me some ores in here, baby. It's gonna be an ore party. All right, look at all this mess. Go back over here, and we're just gonna dump, dump all this mess in there. Look at that. That is awesome. Oh my goodness, crafting is gonna be so much easier now that I got all this junk piled in here. I don't have to worry about these stupid chests anymore. Oh, look, he has my UU matter. We'll talk about UU matter maybe on another episode because we're going to make a scanner and a replicator. It's going to be sweet. We're going to be replicating stuff. Just like Star Trek, for all you Star Trek fans out there, because I know that, all of you guys are into Star Trek. Okay. Dumping stuff into the thing that is ME. All right, now as we're dumping junk in here, let's keep it. Oh, look at that. So check it out. So we've already hit orange on one of our things. This means that we have dumped a lot of stuff in there and we're approaching the maximum number or types of bits and bobs that we can dump into the system, right? So remember, for each one of those Ks, those drives, we can dump a maximum of 63 different types. So, and again, this gets real weird real quick because we got a lot of different types of things. Oops, I accidentally dumped my magic shovel in there, but whatever, I'll go get that later. So, it's not that necessarily that we have a lot of quantity of things, we have a lot of different types of things. Like particularly here in Foodland, I got so many different types of foods, including an enchanted chicken, which apparently I can use as a weapon. Everyone loves enchanted chicken, tastes like chicken, but it's enchanted. All right. Yes, and I know that this part's not particularly exciting watching me click away, but I'm so excited because, oh my goodness, let me tell you, so much junk. I can get rid of all of these chests. Yay! And let's be clear, if you're your typical Minecraft kind of a person, you want your house to be clean. You don't want chests just everywhere. It's not tidy, I mean, how are you going to have, female Minecraft players come over if your house is a dump? Nobody's going to want to hang out with you. So this is the Minecraft chest tidy system. So now that we've tidied up a little bit, let's bust us some chest. Bust, bust, bust the chest. Get rid of all of them. Don't need it, don't want it, don't like it. Just grab them all up. Yes. Look at all the floor space I just accumulated. Yeah, this doesn't work so well. Whatever, we'll bust those up later. All right, you know what? I got ores out the yin-yang. So cobblestone, stone, stone. Certain ores, yes. Other ores, no. Dirt, cobblestone, dirt, dirt, coal, marble. Yep. Nope. Yep. Yep. Nope. Yep. 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 Nope. Yep. Yep. Nope. 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 And the reason I'm not doing some of these ores is some of these, you know, obviously I wanna cook before I throw them in my thingamabobby. Because, you know, you don't want to necessarily have uncooked ores. I mean, what good is that? Okay, but we're making huge progress. All right, so we're at 1 hour and 6 minutes. We're gonna wrap things up here, folks. I hope you've enjoyed spending some time with me today watching FMICraft. Please feel free to join. Hit like. I don't know what that does, but if you hit it, I'm sure it does something that's good. And join my channel and all those other things that people say. Swag, swag, swag. We'll catch you later. Bye-bye.